Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to talk about a powerful opening which is caro-kann defense. This opening is very helpful for beginners as well as intermediate level players. So friend, let's start our video. Okay guys, your opponent will start with the move e4 and after this move you have to play this c6 move. This is known as the caro-kann defense, and after this move white has a lot of choices. He can play d4, he can play this knight to c3, he can play this knight to f3, but the most played move in this position is to play d4, taking more control in the center and gaining more space. Now you have to strike back in the center with the move d5. And after this move, white has to make a choice. He can push this pawn, he can take this pawn, and also he can defend this pawn by knight to c3. So now let's consider pawn takes pawn. This is known as the caro-kann exchange variation. And after this move, you will take back this pawn. And now the best move for white is to play this knight to f3. Now, after this move, you have to pin this knight. And suppose white play bishop to e2. Now you will play this e6 move. Now your pawn structure is very solid at the center. Now suppose white castle in this position. Now you have to play this knight to f6 move. And after suppose white plays this h3 move. Now you have to take back this knight. After bishop takes bishop, now you would play this knight to c6. And after this move, c3 is the best move for white. And after white plays c3, you can put your bishop to e7 or d6. Suppose you put your bishop to d6. Now after bishop g5, you can castle. And now this position is roughly equal. Now you can expand on this queen side, put your rook on this open c file. And now you have to learn how to play this exchange variation of the caro-kann. Okay guys, let's consider another variations in the caro-kann. After this move, white can also play this knight to c3, defending this pawn. This is known as the classical variation of the caro-kann defense. Now you will take back this pawn, and after knight take pawn, you will attack this knight, and after knight to g3, you will go back. And after this move, white can play this knight to f3. He can play this h4 move. Now let's consider this h4 move. Now guys, you have to play this h6 move. Don't play h5, otherwise it can create a lot of problem for you in the middle game. So let's you play h6. Now white will play this knight to f3. Now you have to play this knight to d7 because white's idea is to come on this square, so you are preventing from this move. So after this move, white will play usually h5. You will go back, and after this position, white usually exchange this bishop by putting here. After bishop take bishop, queen takes bishop. Now you can play e6, and usually in this type of position, bishop d2. Now you will play this knight to f6, and white will castle on the queen side, you will castle on the king side, and after suppose bishop to e7. Now white can play this king to b1, knight to e4 also he can play. Suppose he play king to b1. Now you castle on the king side, and now you can start attack on the king queen side. White will attack on this side of the board, and now you had learned the classical variation of the caro-kann. Okay guys, let's consider another variations of the caro-kann also. In this version, white can also go for e5. This is known as the advanced variation of the caro-kann. Now, the best move for black is to play this bishop to f5, but I will recommend you to play this c5 move immediately because after pawn takes pawn, you can play this knight to c6, and after knight to f3, defending this pawn, you will pin this knight, and after bishop to e2, now you will play this e6 move. And after suppose white castle, now you can take back this pawn, and after suppose h6, sorry h3, now you can take back this knight, and after bishop take bishop, now you can take back this pawn, and suppose white attacks your knight, now you can take back this bishop also, and after queen takes knight, this position is very good for you. Okay, guys, let's consider another variation of the caro-kann. Okay, after this move, suppose after playing d5, white can also play this f3 move. This is known as the caro-kann defense fantasy variation. And in this position, you have to take this pawn. and after pawn takes pawn. Now you have to immediately play this e5 move. And after playing this e5 move, white can also play this knight to f3 because taking back this pawn is not good for white. Now you can give a check, and after this check, suppose white block, you will take this pawn and your position is better. So in this position, the best move for white is to play this knight to f3. You will play this bishop to g4, pinning back this knight. And after this move, white can play this c3 move. Now you will play this knight to f6 move. And here, taking back this pawn is not good for white again, because now you will take this after king takes queen. Now you can play knight takes e4, and this position is very good for black. So guys, that's all for today. You had learned the caro-kann variation, and you had learned exchange variation, advanced variation, and also fantasy variation of the caro-kann. Hope this video is helpful for you. I cannot cover every line on this video. If you want another video on this opening, you can comment in the comment box. So thanks for watching this video.